From broke to boss, I flipped the script. Super Trucker Podcast got me fully equipped. Left the noise behind, now I'm stacking green. Voyager Nation made me live the dream.
Importers are front-loading all their shipments with this 90-day grace period. So we're here to talk about that and how that can benefit that OTR dry van driver.
Well, we got to be ready.
Yeah, but that's for sure. So a lot of the guys that are even thinking of jumping in the game, you got to move quick and swift because it's going to be a very, very busy summer. And
hopefully it's going to get busy and stay busy, because I think that a couple of pretty turbulent things in trucking that are happening right now are happening. And if you are not one of a few people that are affected by this, you probably can take a really big advantage of the situation, because you can still, if you don't have a truck yet, this is a really good time to buy it. I would say a little too late, a couple weeks too late, because a couple weeks ago you could have gotten a better deal, but it's not even, it's not even as bad as it's gonna get once those ships are gonna hit.
Right, yeah.
So because like what I've seen a lot of truck sellers already bumped up the down payment and all these other things. Also, getting into this right now is also not the worst, because the market actually improved.
Yeah, that's, I think it gets a little clouded with a lot of the changes that are going on out there, and everything that's happening, and people are like, nah, man, the market looks shaky. But from the surface level, yes, but at the end of the day, if capacity is dropping out there, man, those rates are going to go up.
We will go up one way or another. No matter how you spend it, we are going to go up, because there are plenty of turbulent things in the air right now that are gonna hit, and once we're gonna hit, or we're actually already hitting, I think, if you're not affected by some of those issues, you're in a very good position to start.
Yeah, so the idea for those guys that are jumping in, we have a few guys that are in the pipeline that are currently buying trucks, and letter of intent and all that stuff went out already. So you want to be in motion already when these rates and all of that is happening. You don't want to get caught behind that wave where you're just a couple weeks a little too late and not reaping the full benefits, because a couple weeks of really good gross income to your business could mean the big difference later on.
Absolutely, especially when you're starting. And also when it comes down to like a down payment of a truck, a couple weeks ago, you could have walked away with a truck for about $3,500 down payment. Right now, that number already over $5,000.
Yeah.
So, okay, not a very big deal. Give it a couple more weeks. It can potentially be $10,000. But if you start the process right now, you're already going to put that behind you, because if you are in the works already with a dealer or truck leasing company, whatever the case, like we send a lot of our guys to Lone Mountain, because I think we have really good trucks, and their down payment is pretty good. Still, once you're already in the works, we're not going to bump up the down payment, in the middle of the process.
Nah, and then not just that, like I also believe, what you're able to get is going to change very quickly. You're talking trucks with 300,000 miles. That's going to be such a rare commodity once those prices go up, man.
It is, because that's what happened also, like after the COVID bump.
Yeah,
because it used to be very, very hard to find any truck under 500,000 miles. Most of them were in 600,000s, and right now you're looking at the used trucks, you see trucks with like under 300,000 miles.
Yeah, and so what happens is, I think as that time approaches and it goes on, we somehow, like at first it's sticker shock, and then we just normalize that all used trucks should be about 600,000 to 800,000 miles, and we're like, it's a good one.
Yeah, but nobody cares about feelings. And at the end of the day, the market always will adjust, and you want to be in a better position for that, of course.
All right, so that's the thing, guys. Trucking is not easy, but obviously it's fun, and we can make a decent living out of this bad boy. So if you're about to jump into a truck, the time is now. As a matter of fact, the time is always now. Give us a call at 863-342-5171.
Let's go trucking, guys.
Owner-operator partnership is very real. I got tons of guys who are making $4,000 take-home. Learn how you can do that by giving me a call at 863-342-5171. We are conveniently located in Lakeland, Florida. We are a Florida-based trucking company that is here to provide you resources to be successful. So once again, it's 863-342-5171.